It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show with Lady Love, Bad Bunny, and I go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake that ass up. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, and Cheese Show. We give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, and Cheese Show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese, about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. You don't eat bacon. They have a lot of bacon alternatives. Like my mother eats Morningstar, the vegetarian bacon. That's good. Turkey bacon is good too. But when I was high one day, I was looking at it. It looked mad weird, so I ain't eat it for a long time. Pause. I don't eat pork on my fork, but I do get me some pork bacon. I will eat me some pork bacon, but I ain't getting no pork chop. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. You ain't divine if you ain't eating that swine, okay? If it ain't no pork on your fork, then shit. We don't eat turkey bacon. We don't eat chicken bacon. We don't eat beef bacon. My family from the South, okay? Old school, all right? We eat everything on a pig.
You eat chitterlings?
I do eat some chitlins.
You part that chitterling now and again. Well,
I'm not ashamed. Okay?
Chitlins is like a seasonal thing, right? It's like around Christmas. That's when I feel like Christmas or New Year's or something. My aunt was like, that's when you make the chitlins
and black families. So
yes,
in my family, they don't eat pork. So what they would do is instead of what you just said, chitlins, they'll have tripe. And then instead of pig's feet, they have calf's feet. And I don't enjoy it. The tripe, when you high, you eat a little bit of it. It's cool, but I can't. Pretty good. I only kiss Maria's feet.
Just for anybody that's unaware, because so chitterlings or chitlins is pork intestines, and tripe is beef intestines, like cow intestines.
The intestine of the stomach.
From the cow.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
What do you like next to your intestines? Like little collard green,
They make collard greens and fried chicken with it.
Little red devil, little red hot. Listen, I don't want to hear nobody that smoke Black and Miles that tell me they don't eat pork. You don't eat pork, but you smoking a Black and Mild, you smoking Newport, you smoking hookah, but you don't eat pork, and you gonna look at me some type of way? I don't want to hear it. You better be living all the way righteous. If not, shut the fuck up with that I don't eat pork. Pork ain't good for you. That dick wasn't good for you last night either, bitch, but you ate it. You ate it.
I didn't do none of that last night. How was your weekend?
My weekend was all right.
Okay, Miss Lissa's back. We pulling her up, getting to these topics right quick. But she look good.
Thank you. I don't know what's going on with my phone. You know, we gonna come against Apple acting like a lemon, acting real sour right now. Apple, I don't know what's going on. My phone screen was broken a couple of days ago, and then I got it fixed, and then it's been acting crazy. So we're gonna figure that out. But I definitely had a Babs moment because I was going through something. My phone was acting crazy, and I was trying to figure out why the niggas in my life didn't want to help. I was trying to figure out if y'all really fuck with me the way y'all say y'all do, because I'm like that, okay? No, I don't have a man, and I don't have no boyfriend, but if you my friend and you listening to me complain and you don't say, well, how much you need? How friendly are we? Okay? How cool are we? So I had to pay for my own phone.
It sucks. Thank you for the badges, everybody. Papa One.
Yes.
My baby keep buying badges. Bring the beats.
What up, y'all? Mr. Hernandez, what's up?
What's
Listen, man.
And I know you refurbish sneakers, but my phone is feeling real defeated right now. Can you fix that? Can you?
No, because Mr. Hernandez it was trying to take you out on a date.
He ain't tried. First of all, to try is to fail. If he wanted to take me out, baby, I would have been out. Okay? He know how to pump that damn iron, and he know how to fix them shoes, but he don't know how to fix a date. He don't know how to appropriately ask a lady out. Okay? I know I sound like Pop Smoke, but I want to be treated like Beyonce. Okay? So what happened, Mr. Hernandez?
Mr. Hernandez, that just makes me think of that movie. What is it, The Matrix?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Hernandez. That was written by a black woman that they stole. We're not even going to go into all of that. It's some crazy... Yo, hold up.
We need to go into that.
What? Oh.
Let's enjoying the fruit of her labor, but the black woman that created the Matrix wasn't able to have the fruits of her labor for
they pay her later.
For years. For years.
Listen, did you hear about the guy who was cheating on his girlfriend? And his girlfriend popped up at the crib, and he took the side chick and threw her out the window. Did you hear about that?
We talked about that last week.
You better love me.
She passed away.
She passed away.
I'm
what's wrong? Like, yo, not for nothing. It's so weird to me when people cheat and then they commit murder to like cover up, to try to cover up the cheating. It's so weird.
Just leave.
It's really crazy. Now, it was this dude, right? He was messing with this girl in high school. They was never a couple, but the girl really liked him. He didn't like her like that, but he liked to sleep with her. So they was having sex or whatever. He had a girlfriend. She had a boyfriend. They graduate high school. They still smashing. She pops up pregnant. So now she tells the dude, I'm pregnant. But she got a boyfriend. And so the boyfriend takes a DNA test and it comes back that it's not his kid. So she like, all right, it got to be your kid. So I need you to take a DNA test. So he did the home DNA test and it came back that he wasn't the father, but she's tripping. So her mother is like, that don't make no sense. I think he did something to the test. Like, you need to take him to court. Let the courts test him. And so she filed the petition to take him to court. And this nigga hits her phone like, hey, I want to see you. I want to see the baby. And then he linked up with her. And then he bodied her and then bodied the baby too. Come to find out that he had his roommate take the DNA test. That's why I came back that he wasn't the father. And when they showed the side-by-side picture of him and the baby, that baby looked just like him. Like, it looked like he took his face off and put it on this kid. And so he strangled the kid. And I'm just like, yo, just so his girl, he was about to get married. And he did not want his fiance to know that he had a baby. Like, yo, be careful. Ladies, be careful. Guys, be careful too, because these chicks be having crazy ex-boyfriends or they got a boyfriend and they ain't telling you. And like, it's just so, you could just get caught up in a crazy situation. Just be careful. Just be careful.
Y'all would think, some of these stories, we hear a lot of these, fraternity things with African Americans. I just read a story about a kid. He was at daycare over in China.
Mm-hmm.
The father found out it wasn't his kid, and the father left him right there. He called, the school called him like, yo, you picking him up? He said, nah, that ain't my kid. That's y'all thing now. That ain't my kid. I ain't picking him up.
They even call his family member. They call the grandparents on his side. Well, like, well, can y'all? They said,
Nah,
yeah,
our grandbaby.
But fellas, let me tell y'all too. You do not have to sign the birth certificate. You have time. You don't have to sign it as soon as the day the baby's born. And if you don't know for sure, which you will never know, because it's mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And if you want to get a DNA test, get a DNA test. And don't make nobody make you feel no type of way. And then once you find out the child is yours, then you could go sign the birth certificate. Because I don't know in every state, but I know New York State, birth certificate is a contract. And even if you're not the father and you sign that birth certificate, you are saying, I'm stepping up as you're saying you're the father.
Yeah.
Like, so at the end of the day, I would tell any guy that, and I would tell any girl, don't feel no way, like, because he want to know for sure. Like, you might be a thotty body. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, he love you, but he know your capabilities. So he just want to make sure. And I want to make sure this is my grandkid, bitch. Because I'm swabbing that baby mouth. Bitch, drop that baby. You want to see you bring my maybe grandkid over here so I can get the swabbing.
No, I do agree with you. And my daughter's father and I, we planned my daughter. And, I mean, we knew that was his baby. But when they came in and they asked about the DNA test, and he looked at me, I was like, take it. Because, like, exactly what Babs is saying, I just wanted him to know for his own spirit. If you feel crazy, but we knew that was his daughter because she came out looking just like him. But if you want to make sure, baby, just make sure, because we're going to hold you accountable anyway. So I do agree with that.
Because when you know, you don't really feel no, what? Y'all, I remember when my baby father was acting stupid, I told his mother, I said, look, what we doing? Line them DNA tests up, bitch. Line them up. Like, so, and I ain't feel no, I wasn't mad, I was excited. Like, line them shits up.
I told her to
go.
Do it, because I want to make sure if this relationship don't work out, you don't start acting crazy trying to say that's not, no, this is your baby, and that's what it is. It's like, if you start feeling some kind of way, maybe that's because, like Bab said, maybe you are a thotty body and you scared that you about to get caught. Now, this is a great segue, thank you, Babs Bunny. Our first video is a man that's showing you the different types of dudes that's on child support. And you let me know if you identify with any of these people. That's if you in the comment section, or if the baby daddy is any of these people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think you were going to show up. I love you, baby. I'll see you next time. Hold on, I got something for my baby, man. Because I know you don't spend all the time. You don't spend all the child support money. I ain't forget about the other ones either. I got them some oatmeal they can ship. See what I'm saying? You're ungrateful. Man, Tamika, come on, bro. You got me on child support. I want to put our family back together. I love you. I'm out here just getting full off air. Bro, you could be a man out here really just taking care of your kids and still get put on child support. My boy just tapped me in, though. www.cancelchildsupport.com, bro. I'm on it. How y'all locking me up? Because I'm broke, bro. Now I'm in jail. She ain't gonna get no child support now, bro.
That's not
What's
funny.
up, man? Man, I'm about tired of my baby mama, man. I'm putting myself on child support.
It's cheaper and cheaper.
Tamika, that's what I be talking about. See what I'm saying? It's the guy putting himself on child support for me. Sometimes a man go through so much with his baby mother. He like, I'd rather the government tell me how much to pay you. I want to be held accountable by the government, because sometimes women do use their children as pawns to get monetary value added to their life. Did you identify, do y'all have any family members that, you know, reminded you of any of these fellas that he was portraying?
Yo, my big cousin, I had got in trouble years ago back in 2003 for doing an armed robbery. And people were in my neighborhood talking about it. You know, everybody was whispering. My cousin got locked up for child support, and he was on there talking about he had information about my case. So while everybody's being careful about you know, who they have children with, also be careful about people who trying to get out of jail early and they want to tell information on your case. You know, it wasn't even nothing crazy. Like, you could have just paid the child support, but you in there. I got your name in my discovery. I got a lot of bitch ass niggas names in my discovery. This is almost 20 years ago that I got my first felony for armed robbery. But it was a bunch of people, bunch of grown men. Police called me, you know so-and-so? I'm like, no, because I only know his street name. And they told me his government name. I said, oh, yeah, I know Johnny. And they was like, yeah. Well, he said he got information on your case. Information on my case? That's why being a criminal ain't work for me. Let me tell you something. I was the most unsuccessful criminal there is.
Well, speaking of unsuccessful,
And let me say this real quick about that. I want to touch on this. First of all, I feel a way about dudes that feel the way that they have to pay child support. Let me make that clear. Now, you got some dudes that even say, but I do for my kid, and you know, she put me on child support. Who does the child live with? That's number one. Because if my child didn't live with me, I would have one bedroom, right? And then, you know, that's cheaper for one bedroom. When you have a child, you get two bedrooms, you get two of everything. Everything goes up. And so at the end of the day, you're not going to split that bedroom. I'm not saying you should be paying for my bedroom, but our kid got a bedroom and we went half on that baby. And so at the end of the day, I need half for that room. I need half for this food. I need half for X, Y, and Z, anything that has to do with this kid. And then it's the everyday, mommy, I want McDonald's, and mommy, I want ices, and mommy, I want this, and I don't want school lunch. I want you to make me lunch. And food is expensive, okay? It is. Now, on another note, I know a dude, he was with this girl, right? And it's his girlfriend. She got pregnant, and then she didn't want to keep the baby. He was excited, and she said, I'm not having this baby. She had an abortion. He was so devastated, but he stayed with her. She got pregnant again. She said, I'm not having this baby. He said, bitch, you kill my baby, I kills you. And then she said, I'm going to keep the baby. So now they had a baby, and then they trying to work things out. He said, I even went through counseling with the chick. It didn't work out, and so I said, it's over. And she said, well, if you don't want me, you don't want us. Us talking about the kid that she didn't even want. So now she using the kid, you know, over his head. And so what he did, he took himself to court to put himself on child support. And he called me and he said they don't have anything for a man to put himself on child support. He had to sign the papers as if he was her, putting him on child support. And he just thought that it was crazy. So, you know, it's some guys that do want to step up, do want to take care of their kids. And, you know, you do sometimes need the court system. But I think y'all should have something in line for the men who want to be there and want to pay the child support. And they shouldn't be signing papers as if they're a female.
Or just be a lesbian and don't go through any of this.
Lesbians go through that. Who told you that? Oh, bitch.
I'm right.
One in the LGBTQIA plus community, although
I don't know what makes you think that.
She don't know certain things because she not.
Yeah, it's plenty of lesbian women out here that are deadbeat moms that have kids with chicks, and then they not taking care of their chicks. They not taking care of the baby. They separate and they don't do nothing for the kid. It's a bunch of deadbeat bitches out here that's lesbians.
Now let's be honest about this next topic. So where I was talking about children, found a video on the internet of a man who was expressing that he was going through something mentally because he found out that his son was actually his uncle. So he and his girlfriend were staying with his grandfather, and she went to go in the shower and he saw on her phone that she was texting his grandfather, and the whole time the baby that he thought was his son was actually his baby, his grandfather baby.
Girls were messages and pictures and explicit stuff, and people just like, man, I'll do something to him. But like, what could I do as my granddad? She's just a girl, and it was consensual. It's just messed up and played me like that. And he the one who invited us to live with him. You know, it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's really messed up. So he went to go live with his grandfather with his girlfriend. She ends up getting pregnant. He's thinking it's his baby. The whole time it's his grandfather's baby. That's not actually his child. It's his uncle. What would you do in this situation? If you're in the comment section, we want to know. Would you still want to raise this baby as your own because you've developed a bond with this child? Or would you just let that be your uncle? And then does your grandfather now assume the responsibility of that baby?
Get away.
Word.
I want to know your opinion. What would you do if you were living with your grandfather, and then you under the assumption that the baby that was conceive as you and your girlfriend or your boo are living with your grandfather is actually your grandfather's child? How would you respond to that?
I mean, what is there to? How else would you respond? You would be upset and then you would keep it pushing. You got a free ticket out of jail. Like, at the end of the day, go on with your life. There's no need to try to raise this kid as if it's your own. You got a free ticket. Go. Let them live their life and go. This happens often, okay? You know, I did the ancestry test, and when I was doing my research on it, it was this girl who did an ancestry test. Her and her cousin did it, but this was her cousin through marriage, right? And they came back as cousins, and so they was confused. Like, how are we not blood?
Right.
Come to find out that her aunt's husband, who she thought was her uncle, but through marriage was really her father. Yeah, so the sister was sleeping with her sister's man. And she got pregnant, had this baby years later. This girl, and you know, it's and she's like, oh, they got the same uncle, and they like, there's no way we could have the you know, we could be related or whatever, anything like that. But whatever, the uncle was her father.
Now, Akademiks is calling out rappers, saying that they are weirdly obsessed with billionaires and that they humiliate themselves while hanging out with them. Now, normally we don't usually agree with Akademiks, but I would like for you to take a look at these videos and let me know if there is some cooning and buffooning going on.
The back. I go to sleep 5 to 4, you get 6 braids. 6 braids coming off your head. Six braids off the back of your head if you fall asleep from 5 p.m. until 4 a.m. My entire head. Bet. What's the bet? I go to sleep 5 to 4, you get.
So this is what really happened with Peter, TV, Kanye. What we do on our way to a Vogue event: ribs and French fries. Yeah. So this is what really happened with Peter, TV, Kanye.
Helps me.
This Meek Mill.
Tennis. You got your. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh? Keep up.
Do y'all feel like these rappers are cooning and buffooning? Akademiks is calling rappers out, saying that they are obsessed with being around these Caucasian billionaires, and when they get around them, they start and performing entertainment purposes only.
Let me say this,
Or they
okay?
step in fetching.
Akademiks is a hater. He don't have no billionaire friends. Let me tell you something. Babs embarrassed me in front of my billionaire friend, okay? He ain't treat me right since. But hanging out with them is completely different, okay? You can hang with your rich rapper friends, the people who came from nothing or came from a little bit of something or whatever like that. The only person that I know that was really rich before they got on was Tiger. But, yo, I'm trying to tell you, they pay for everything. You rich, you got your own money. They know you got a bag, but they paying for everything. They have all type of different cars. It is a different lifestyle hanging out with somebody who's in the billionaire club. The B club is way different. So I do not blame them. They want to hang with some people who got more money than them, okay? Make them feel away. And then when you hang around money, you get money. Just don't bring Babs.
I don't give up. Let me tell you something. Hold up. Because she keeps saying this, right? And at the end of the day, I don't care how much money you have. You will not disrespect me. That's a fact. And so at the end of the day, you could have $1 billion, $2, $3 billion. You could still get your face smacked right the fuck off. Like, you're not gonna
I just told y'all don't bring Babs.
Yeah, don't bring
me either, baby. I don't know how to.
If you want to get disrespected and not do nothing about it because somebody got $1 billion, you're not giving me $1 billion to be disrespected. You got to tell me, I'm going to pay you $1 billion. Let me disrespect you today. Then I could make that choice to say, okay, I want to be disrespected. But you know, I don't care how much money you got, what type of car you got, what food you eating. You not disrespecting me.
Yo,
Fuck
we
outta
got
here.
K Goddess in the motherfucking building.
Hey, Goddess.
Period.
Now,
Egg and cheese, okay, Goddess. You know the
welcome
vibe.
back. Welcome back.
Period.
Now, Kay, listen, okay, you can do topics, you can do whatever you want, but you are burning the streets up right now.
I see you outside.
Yo, I am so proud of you even from the last time that you was a guest on the show, and then you telling us you're doing your music. We had the freestyle, and then after that, it is just rocket ship for you. So how are you feeling right now, Kay? Are you on the high? Because there's so many girls out here claiming nobody's helping them and they're not doing good, but you are out here, you on every tour, you are not lacking. What is going on in your life?
I don't know, look, I feel like I just stopped making excuses. Like, I feel like we already know the world is not supportive of women. We already know the world is against women. So, you know, I don't be trying to shame, like, certain things that comes with women rights, but we've been fighting for our rights for so many years. I'm tired of people complaining about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of resources out here. It's a lot of things out here. It's a lot of women out here breaking barriers. So I'm tired of people making excuses for it, or I feel like people make excuses to just enable the fact that they really scared of going for something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I get a lot of doors closed in my face. I get a lot of people that tell me, oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, I can't. I watch this. And I take an alternative route. You know what I'm saying? I don't make excuses no more, luck. And I don't complain about when shit get closed in my face, or when things is not going my way. It's like, it is what it is. It's whatever. But you've
had a rough year.
Billionaires for a budget?
How?
Would you shuck and jive and dance and hop on one foot and bark like a dog for some billionaires money for the budget?
I don't know. We'd probably have to go 50-50. Like, you want me to jump on one leg? I don't know. I'll probably jump on two.
I'm the bitch in America. I'm the bitch and coming to America. How high? Roof. So, okay, guys, we saw you at Summer Jam. We see you at all of these concerts, right? Did you do Rolling Loud, or what was the other big festival you did?
Yeah, Rolling Loud, Summer Jam, so many. I did a lot.
How does it feel being from Brooklyn already and to be at Summer Jam?
It felt amazing while I was there, but after, like, I'm starting to hit the part of my career where I feel like, you know, I was on Summer Jam and I'm like, damn, watch, the whole hood gonna be happy for me. Everybody gonna be happy for me. And then I did it, and then majority of the people was talking shit about me. So it's like, it's bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of my moments, I don't know, people be stealing my joy a little bit. So I'm learning to adapt, and I'm learning to, like, have fun in the midst of it, because you could get so caught up into the business world that you forget to have fun. You forget that, yo, you just fought mad hard to get on the Summer Jam stage, girl. You better turn up tonight. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's bittersweet. I'm feeling 50-50. Like, a lot of people be asking me, like, how I feel and stuff like that. And I honestly don't even know how I feel right now, because I feel like I want more. Like, I feel like I'm not doing enough. You know, I feel like I want to open doors for more females that a lot of people don't see or have the potential for certain females in hip hop. Like, I feel like I want more. So it feels good, but I never would get comfortable. I can't get comfortable.
That's a great thing. But I'm gonna tell you what though, a lot of people, when they don't really think it's gonna happen for you, they'll support you. And then when they see shit starting to move, they start to fall back.
Yeah.
And then that's when the real hate show. So I'm gonna tell you, that's small. It's the more you rise, the crazier it's gonna get. Your feelings are gonna get hurt, because you're gonna be looking at people like, wow, I can't even believe that. You're gonna be hearing shit, like, it's gonna have your head spinning. But I'm just saying, you gotta, you know, stay prayed up. Just, you know, keep your doors open for the new friends that's gonna come in your life, because they're gonna come.
Yeah.
And just keep your door open for them. Make sure they there for the right reasons, and you're gonna be surprised. It's gonna be them people that's gonna support you more than the people that's from your hood or certain family members and shit like that. It'll be a stranger that's gonna ride for you 100%, know all your shit, show up to your shows, support you, all of that. And you don't know this person from a hole in the wall. But that's real love. But that's just a part of the game.
That's what I'm learning. I'm learning to adjust. You know, y'all been in this industry for years. So that's why, like, when I come around y'all or I'm supporting y'all, I just be around for the stories. I be around for people to tell me, like, what they went through and things like that. Because sometimes I be feeling like every bracket in my career, I be feeling like, damn, I be feeling so, like, alone. And then I get around people that's been in this industry for years and they be talking to me and I be like, wow, this is normal. Like, I'm not used to getting off a Summer Jam stage and I'm on a stage like, Brownsville this, Brownsville that. But Brownsville in the hood talking shit about me. Like, I'm not used to that. So I'm just like, damn, I doing something wrong? And everybody just keep telling me, like, no, you got to just keep going. Everybody going to come around one time, but you got to keep going.
Yo,
this is what happens.
I had to tell my friend one time because, you know, she was like, yo, her best friend who they've been friends for years is not really answering the phone. And I'd explain to her, when y'all was best friends, she was doing better than you. So every time you was on the phone with her, you telling her all your problems, you telling her how you not doing good, she's listening and she's being the shoulder to lean on because she's doing okay. But then when the tables turn and now you're doing good and you're prospering and she's not, nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to get on the phone with you. You got a brand new car, you doing this, you prospering, and then she's in the dump. So you got to understand, like, if certain people gonna be proud for you, I can guarantee you not all of Brownsville was hating, because there are people out there who really be like, yo, I'm so proud of you, yo, keep going. And it be the people you don't know. It be the man in front the bodega, you know, sweeping, or it be the person in the building who's doing the maintenance. Like it be those people who support. So, you know, you just gotta understand and realize that sometimes people can't support you because they're not doing good themselves. Now, I know that you've gone through a lot within the last year, and it's difficult when you have so much stuff going on in your personal life opposed to your career. And I told you to use that inspiration to keep you going and to motivate you, because we have friends and family who passed away who's rooting for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with all that you're doing, would you be interested in acting as well? Because you got a little body.
Yada, 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 yada,
Hell yeah. Yo, last night I was with Fifth, and I'm just telling Fifth, like, yo, you know you got to put me in the spin-offs. Like, what's up? What we doing? Get it. I started acting now. I started doing, like, show series and things like that, but I'm ready for the next step in K Goddess' career. Like, I'm ready. Like,
yo, we are so proud of you. We're so proud of you over here at the BEC Egg and Cheese Show. Miss Lissa put me up on K Goddess. You know what I'm saying? I heard of you before. And then she was like, yo, you, and she said you on fire, and this before you was even on fire. So we just want to tell you we proud of you. And when you out here selling big time records, make sure that we got some tickets. Don't change up on us.
Period. Y'all got some tickets. We need to work on some shit together. Everything.
Let's make it happen. I told you that Truck put me on to you, but then who really was going hard was BEC. Shout out to BEC. You know, he fuck with you heavy. And so he was the one that was like, K Goddess. And I was like, oh, I know of her because of Truck. But he was really repping. And that's a Bronx nigga. So you see what I mean? That ain't somebody from Brownsville. That's somebody from the Bronx. And not for nothing, I'm from Brooklyn too. I'm from the Bill, East New York, Bed-Stuy. But when I went to the Bronx, they showed love.
And one more thing that you got to be prepared for too.
So remember that, you know, God is putting the right people in your corner. Shout out to B Henny as well. Yes. Very strong. And your team is doing great things. So,
another thing that you have to be prepared for that breaks your heart, outside of the people that you knew when you were blowing up, it's the celebrities that you look up to. And you meet people, and it's like, yo, I wanted to meet you so bad, and they hating on you. So that's
people be asking me about certain celebrities. They be like, yo, I saw you around so and so. How was it? And I be having to, like, you know, I be having to lie a little bit. But it's like people don't understand. Like, these people you grow up and you look up to, like a mogul, or they be assholes. They be corny.
You know what happened to me? You know what happened to me? The funniest thing, and I had to change my perspective. The rappers who I ain't really fuck with, like even when it's growing up, or, you know, they my peer and I really ain't into their style of music, they love my ass. I'm talking about, yo, they support, like, you know, I wasn't fans of a couple people, And when I met them, they know me and they went crazy and I felt bad. But then it was people who I was like, yo, I can't wait to meet them. And then when I met them, it was like, man, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Names, we want to know who you talking about.
Yeah,
though.
who you talking about, love?
Say
Who you
names.
talking about? Who did that to you?
Who?
Who did that to you,
We
love?
gonna jump them.
All right, well, I mean, what you saying? I don't like Steve Francis, you know, but you know, all right, and things have changed, and you know, since then, but, huh?
That's
said
what
no?
I would say the name.
My baby said no name. She knew it was coming. She knew it was coming.
Wendy Williams, I used to idolize Wendy Williams growing up. I watched so many. I mean, I love all the talk show hosts. Like, you know, I love rodeo hosts, all of. But Wendy Williams, I thought that when she met me, that she was gonna immediately be like, "That's her," and then she was gonna groom me and make me her protege, and I was gonna keep the legacy going. And when she met me, it was like, And then one of the producers told me that she said, "Stop using the same people." That was me with the different wigs. So I thought that she was going to be more excited for me. She wasn't. It's okay.
Okay,
And
I can say name. I can say name. Me and Miss Lissa was out at a Christmas party, and I saw a seal, and I became a groupie. You know, kiss from a rose and all that. And I went up to him. I'm like, Seal, what's up? Because normally, what I do is I go up. I go, hey, what's up, Lady Luck? And then I get a picture with them. You know, but Seal, he was very mean. You know, very mean. He was not trying to take a picture. I still listen to the music, but you know, I feel different about Seal. I gotta stay away from hip hop.
But then sometimes too, those same artists will treat you away because they feel like you're not on their level. And if they meet you in a different space, in a different room, with a different person, it'll be completely different. Because a lot of people told me Wendy Williams was nasty to them. But when I met Wendy,
all love.
It was all love. And somebody said, yeah, but you're bad. And it made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? She wanted an interview, you know, like my shit popping at the time. And so, of course, she's like, hey, how you doing? But somebody else that's going to come up, like, hey, Wendy, she's looking at them, you know, swooping. Exactly.
She was scared. Because when I worked at H&M in my and I met Wendy, we keyed. I told her what celebrities was in the store. We talked. But then when she met me in a different perspective, when I was, you know, doing media, like Miss Jones said, who's going to bring on their competition? And like I said, I thought that she was going to groom me. And I would have helped you, Gabe. They wouldn't be deleting Wendy Williams if she would have kept me under the arm. They don't even have no page for you right now, sis. I would have held you down. I would have made sure your legacy would have been fire. But now it's fired. See how that works?
You know who I did feel bad about? You know who I did feel bad about? That I was going hard at them, but I explained it to him, Nicki Minaj. Yo, I used to be on Nicki head, pause, you know what I'm saying, and doing some hate and shit. So then finally, like when we first got to speak, and she was a Lady Luck fan, like Nicki quoted my raps, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, damn, I was on shorty head for so long, you know what I'm saying? Embarrassing. And like when I get embarrassed, my butt starts to sweat. So like, yeah, my ass is sweating. I didn't know what to say, you know what I mean? Besides Nicki.
Like, all these bitches is my sons. This will be fact that.
That's what I told her. I said, yo, Nicki, man, we was in our feelings. We was out here starving, and you was out here, you bitches and my son, you bitches is not popping, and we wasn't popping, so we all collectively hated you together, Nicki. I just gotta keep it 1,000.
Yeah, Abby, it was all the female rappers. Remember, with mad bitches. Who was the other girl, Keys?
Yeah, Keys.
Yeah, on
we hated you
with that jacket.
Yeah. Yo, it used to be a few chicks on World Star. Remember Reese Still Luck? Remember?
Yeah, I tore her head off. But Nicki, we was mad at you, but then we all got happy with you, especially after me and you shot me out, get the strap, you know what I'm saying? My girlfriend enjoying it. So I just want to say that we love you over here on the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. But yo, K Goddess, man, what's up? What's the next project? What you doing next? What can we look out for?
I'm about to drop an EP. I'm signing an EP deal with this company. So I'm about to drop an EP with them. They giving me a budget. So it's a lot going on. You know, I'm doing these show series. I'm continuously dropping singles. It's a lot. I'm about to drop videos with Jim Jones and so many artists. Like, I'm
Shout
excited.
out, that's right, girl. Talk your stuff. Talk your stuff.
I'm excited.
Well, listen,
Oh, Luck, we need to get on this shit, Luck. We can't be having the new young girls coming up and we ain't getting up on none of this shit.
That's what I'm saying. What we doing? Let's put something together.
You know what I'm talking about? Shit.
Let's do something.
K, we definitely gonna be in touch. And you know these TV shows stay on our phones. You know what I mean?
They do.
We'll see each other somewhere on set or something like that. But we just want to say keep God first, and we are so super proud of you over here.
Thank you, and I love y'all, and I'm proud of y'all.
Before you go, everyone that's watching right now, make sure you support ladies on the show right now, every platform. If you're coming through K Goddess, follow us. If you follow the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, follow K Goddess. But the question I want to ask the ladies on the panel right now, if the rent is $1,500 and the light bill is $350, how much is the man supposed to pay? This is a meme that I just found. How much is the man or the aggressor, the AG, the one that was, how much he supposed to pay? Like,
and that's the difference. There's a difference. Now, if it's a woman, if it's like two women, you know what I'm saying, then we'll you know, the AG, we'll have to figure that out because women don't make as much as men. But if it's the man is paying the $1,850. You get
the whole thing?
Yeah, he's paying the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
now,
pay the whole thing, and I ain't here do like the Wi-Fi bill and the little stuff, the water bill and all that. You gotta pay everything else though.
Yeah. But I'm not playing no games. Now, you know, the girl, it depends. You know what I'm saying? Because we both women's in here. I don't give a fuck who wearing the strap. Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Hey, how much you pay? If the rent is $1,500 and the light bill is $350, how much do you pay? How much does your girl pay? You pay the whole thing? Like, what's going on?
I'll be honest with you, right? I really don't want to pay shit. I'm just going to be honest. If I can have it my way, I don't want to pay the mortgage or the light bill. You know, I want to pay the cable bill. I want to pay our cell phone
the
bill.
Wi-Fi bill. That's what I'm saying,
you know,
y'all.
I want to buy the food. You know, I want to be buying shit for the house. My job is to maintain the house. You know, when I come in and, you know, you come in, damn, baby, that's nice. I like how you put that there. Yeah, I do that. So that's what I want to do. But I'm going to tell you something. I was just watching this video with this relationship coach, and she was talking about the difference between men and women in the past 20 years. So she was like, a lot of women are single now because back in the day, 20 years ago, women were saying, oh, I want to grow up, get married, have kids. It wasn't a lot of opportunities for us. And so the man is the breadwinner. And that's what makes a man feel like a man. His job is to provide, you know, protect. He's the breadwinner. So now they said today's time, you got more women that are in executive positions. You got more women starting business than men. And the thing is with women, a woman want a man that is equal or more to her. And so now when you have so many women that's moving up and the men are not, they can't find a man that's equal to them or have more. Most of them, if they see him, they already snatched up. And so now a woman don't feel good to say, oh, I'm going to take care of a man. And even some women that do it, the man have a problem with that. And he don't feel good because he's not the breadwinner. He can't control certain shit. He feels less than. And so that becomes a problem. So I say all the successful women out there that can't find a man, my DM, slide in it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the shit. Because listen, years ago, Wendy Williams said, in order to be a Black successful woman, you either have to date outside your race or be a lesbian. And so if you choose to be a lesbian,
oh no, well, I'm not. I'm married. All right, so K Goddess, we appreciate you pulling up to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. Thank you so much.
I love you guys.
Love you.
Love y'all.
You more than come back whenever you like. You are family of the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show.
And we got
let's set something up for like next month or something when I do the release, when I do the tape release, and it goes out who I signed to for the tape.
Definitely.
Congratulations on
We
everything.
1,000%.
We love you over here.
All right, love y'all.
All right. Make sure y'all follow Kid Goddess. And the rest of y'all follow us. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, we should have did mumble rap and tore y'all up.
Well, speaking of bars, there's a video going around that's showing that Dr. Seuss was rapping better than these mumble raps. If you just put the right beat and you got the heat, here you go. Dr. Seuss Minaj.
Now Dr. Seuss coming out with bangers. That man said, chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come, chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knock, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. What you talking about? He said, look, and he's slanging. He said, first I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a, what? You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. He said, however you want to do it, we can do it. However you want to get it done, we can get it done. Then he said, and here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks and bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on blocks. He said, yeah, get it together.
So, did Dr. Seuss have bops
Yeah, he did.
the whole time?
Listen to shit.
Ah,
Listen
that was
to Sam I
fire.
Am. I do not want to eat green eggs and ham. Like, yo, he was out here. Dr.
One
Seuss was killing it.
blue fish, red fish, blue fish. What you want to do, fish? Dr.
That was fire.
Seuss.
My son be watching SpongeBob videos. The SpongeBob be rapping, and it's some song. Don't mess with me. Why I'm jellyfishing. Why I'm jellyfishing. Why I'm jellyfishing. Yo. Don't mess with me. Why I'm jellyfishing. Why I'm jellyfishing. Why I'm jellyfishing. Yeah, that's the SpongeBob song.
So, make sure you are reading with your children. It's going to help them to have better bars later on in life, okay? It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. Make sure you are also following our Instagram page at the BEC Show. And after the show, make sure you get our subscribers up on our on our YouTube page. Now, ladies, I'm going to show y'all this video, and you let me know if this is animal cruelty. Sometimes when you go out the country, they have these different excursions, these different experiences, and you might want to ride a horse or get on a pony. But should there be a weight restriction? Take a look, and you let me know how you feel.
Bro, this don't make no doggone sense. They might as well
That's
go
animal abuse.
because I already know a lot of people gonna tell me I'm gone too soon. Hold on. God, no, this ain't finna. Well, she got me leaning sideways. God damn. Hey, bro, just let her watch me walk. I ain't God. I'm trying my best to stand up straight. God damn, boy, look at my little leg, boy. I ain't got no calcium in them. I'm gonna need a banana or something. No calcium, no potassium, or nothing. Lord have mercy. Let's just take the photo.
So she got on the horse. It was a struggle. Babs, as our local BBW, do you feel like that was okay?
Listen, horses are strong. They built to carry a lot of weight. So I feel like, see, if that was my bull, I would always have one of them little ladders in my backpack that you flip out, boop, boop. And I would have put it on the side of the donkey so she could walk up there, because that's too much. And I don't need everybody touching all on my boo ass like that. You got the men trying to lift and touch and getting all them free fills. Like, no, boo, we got a ladder for your big ass, and let's go, baby.
Yeah, she needed a footstool or something. Needed a footstool. Lady Luck, how do you feel? Should there be weight requirement or restrictions on certain things, or is that animal cruelty? Would a weight restriction be fat shaming? What are your thoughts? It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show.
Well, I mean, it's not fat shaming. A lot of people understand they've gained a lot of weight. And, if you have to pay for an extra seat on the plane or things like that, it's a weight requirement on the horse, because that horse cannot carry all that weight. So, he can't.
What in the?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We are huge over there in the Middle East. If you see, yo, no lie, it's 37 requests right now from people over there. Look, 38 requests now from everybody in the Middle East. Maybe we need to do a tour out there or something.
Now, we were talking about animal cruelty, but in this next video, the animals are striking back. What would you do if you took your child to the zoo and this happened when you came through? Take a look.
No.
First of all,
now,
what are you?
The family never put the camera down to help the baby. They shoot away. But what would you do if this happened to you?
What do you expect? I mean, it's the zoo. And, like, you know, I don't see any fun about the zoo. First of all, it stinks. That's number one. It smells horrible. Okay? So, I don't want to, like, I'm not paying to smell 50 different animals' shit all mixed up in one. I'm not paying for that. And then they can sell food. How do you eat in the zoo? That's so fucking nasty. And then, I'm not.
Are you talking about the video at all, or you're just?
I'm not because you don't like food. What you saying?
Yeah, I'm not feeding the end. Look, can you get that person out of here?
There's nobody here.
You don't see? Oh, on my end, it's something spinning.
Yeah, spinning.
Yeah.
I saw your man Albe is in the building. Does he want to?
Albe, what's good?
For the
I don't understand. Listen, it's like a form of slavery, what they doing with these animals, right? So they go to the wild and they kidnap them like they did to us in Africa. And then they bring them here and then they say, oh, it's for you to come look at them, bitch. They ain't to be seen. You want to look at them, go to the fucking forest, wherever, the jungle, wherever they at. Like, it's not supposed to be no zebra in the Bronx. Why is there a zebra in the Bronx, my nigga? Like, so at the end of the day, no. And look this up. Years ago, they kept a black boy from Africa in the Bronx Zoo as an exhibit. He was in the cage. Yo, look this up. This is on my son. They took this little boy and put him in the zoo. And people used to go there. They put him in a cage with the monkeys. And people used to go there. And they used to throw stuff at him.
What?
And stick stuff through the thing and poke him.
What?
Look it up. That's why I don't do the zoo.
What?
I don't do the zoo. Like, I'm telling you. And so at the end of the day, yeah, the monkeys popped on Shorty. Get it? Like, yeah. They kidnapped the monkeys. Them niggas supposed to be in Africa.
Yo,
and now they ain't.
Well, they sharpen his teeth too. But thanks to Albie back for buying the badge. But I want to know what you mean by you feel the same way about the nail tech ladies. I was trying to go live with you, yo.
What?
That's what I said. I'm like, wait,
what?
wait.
Okay, as we figuring that out, I just want to stay in the jungle. Maybe Babs has she's right, because you know the world is already a jungle. In our next video, we want to see what happens when old ladies attack. Let's go.
They would have took my wig off at that zoo. Imagine walk by the monkey wig off.
If I was in the zoo, if I was a monkey, I would too.
Do it. Okay.
Ooh.
Ma'am. Oh, all right. Oh, see. Ma'am.
And they trying to jump on.
She hit me first. She trying to break it up. She trying to break it up, Babs. She was trying to break it up.
Jump in, no.
Well,
no,
you would. If somebody slapped your mother, would you jump in or would you break it up? What would you do?
If it was somebody of my mother's age, I'm not gonna break it up and I'm not gonna jump in. I'm gonna tell my mother better get it in. Is you crazy? She better get it in. I'm not jumping in. I'm like, yo, tap in, ma. You crazy? Do. All them ass whoopings you gave me. I better see you whoop somebody ass. That's the whole fact. Like, so, now if it's somebody younger than her, that's different. You getting dragged out here. But somebody in my mom's age group, nah, I'm gonna be like, oh shit. I'm gonna get it shaken. Like, I'm not fighting no old lady. My mother gotta handle that. Like, I'm not doing that.
I instigate.
That's what would you do if your mother was about
it because older people, they beef is funny. So it was like I heard you was talking about me and doing this. So like we went out to eat one day, me, my mom, and my shorty, and we saw a lady that she had beef with. So we walking by, I said, "Oh shit, ma, there goes so and so." And then so my mother stood there, and the lady stood back, and she was like, "Well, I'm not speaking to you." And my mother said, "Why you ain't speaking to me? You know what you did." So they going back and forth, right? And they start talking about how one of their friends was telling them about each other. So my mother's like, "Well, so and so told me you said this." She said, "I ain't say that. Who told you?" And my mother said, "I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing." I said, "It was so and so." I said who it was. They said, "What?" And they called her right there. Okay? But my mother squared up like she was ready to
like, jump back like the lady, because that lady jumped.
and I would be able to break the fight up because I'd be over there crying. I would be laughing so hard because they really that they still got it. So, my mother was ready. She, that old school look in the face and all that. Like, yeah, some Chinese music playing in the background. I'm going to kick your ass. You know what I mean? Yo, that shit was hilarious.
Yo, you just gotta let it happen. And that's the whole fact. I'm gonna stand on the side. Somebody my mother, I'm like, oh, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
You gotta break it up.
I'm only breaking it up if my mother's losing. Now, if the other lady start beating my mother up, then I'm gonna be like, all right, that's enough, miss. I'm gonna be like, hey, miss, hey. That's enough. Get off of my mother.
And then listen to them talk shit the whole way home. The whole way home, they gonna talk shit. I don't know who she was doing. Bring me back. Let me see her again.
Is there anybody in the comment section want to bring up, get their opinion? This is the BEC Show. What would you do if somebody wanted to shoot the 5 with your mother? They the same age. It's another woman of the same caliber, same age. It's the real live old lady gang. Would you let your mother fight or would you break it up? I'm definitely breaking it up. And I'm going to tell the lady, go get your daughter, okay? Go get your niece. Go get somebody. I'm going to handle it.
Peace, queens. Peace, queens.
Peace, king.
So first, let me say I respect all of you in your own right.
Give me a different angle. Just down here, I'm giving head angle. Yeah, bring me up. All right.
I respect all of you in your own right. I just want to let my 8-year-old spit some bars for y'all real quick. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's fine.
He got bars. Here we go right here.
We gonna
they call me Camo. I'm rocking Camo. Joggers with a Gucci flannel. I am the man-o. I'm lit something like a candle. Too hot to handle. Check out my YouTube channel. I'm spitting ammo. I'm with the fam-no. I'm hotter than when grease pop. No, I cannot be stopped. And I'm walking to the bag. Rest in peace, pop. I can switch the flow. Let me slow it down. Put me on the track. Young jock is going down. Hottest on my block. Probably hardest in my town. All I spit is flame. Somebody need to sign me now. All these dudes hyped up, tell them calm it down. And they could never get no shine as long as I'm around.
Ooh! What's your name? Where you from?
Hold on.
I'm from New Jersey and my name is Camo.
Okay, now let me tell you something. You know when you a rapper, right? You got to be prepared if somebody want to battle you, right? Now, my son is 8 years old. And he went all in smoke. We might have to pull you up here next week. Now I have my son up here, and we gonna get it shaking, shorty. This is how it is.
Are we ready?
We want to be in the rap game, all right?
Yo, Camo, you have.
Yo, he's amazing. Let me follow your father. Hold on.
Yeah, we gonna follow you.
Fire, shorty. You was fire, and you handsome. You fire. You got bars. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And what I love about you, Camo, was that before your father even had to say rap, as soon as that camera hit you, on. And don't ever lose that, okay? You was ready, so when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. What is your sign? Are you a Leo? It's giving me Leo vibe.
I'm a Virgo.
Whoa.
Second, I'm a Virgo.
Yo, he's so ready.
You
Yo,
are
so
amazing. That's so
Camo,
good.
Yo, Camo, I love your confidence. I love how you delivered the bars. I love everything because kid rappers be whack, you know, but you are not that. So I want to say I'm a fan. I'm gonna follow your dad too. We gonna work, all right?
Definitely just followed your father. That was amazing. You just made my morning, Camo. Like, don't let anybody dim your light. You are great. When you walk into the room, people gonna feel you because you are young king. Nobody can take that away from you. Just continue to, baby, you got me lit. I'm ready to spit some bars. Hold on. Later.
Yo, all right, well, thank you for coming on the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show.
Thank
Look forward to
you.
that.
Now we want to hear all the bars because we know you wrote that.
Queen,
Go ahead, Pop.
Now we're gonna talk.
Thank you. No, listen, Queens. We working on his EP. Let's tap in. Let's get him lit. Let's get him lit.
No, he's
What's up?
doing a great job with your son. You keep doing that, Joe Jackson.
Thank you. Much love. My daughter on the way too. You already know.
So
Yeah,
what?
My daughter,
Joe, there you go.
so
baby girl coming too.
No, you doing great work. Doing that. Push your children.
All right, Soul Play.
Thank
you. Appreciate you.
Put y'all. Thank you.
Yo, y'all need to follow him, okay?
Yo, that was so good. He said, fuck all these topics. My son about to wet. Not Aiden, come here. Brielle! Wake up!
For real.
Yo, I feel the way. I ain't gonna hold you. Shorty was fire. Hold up. Come here, baby. Stay right there. Listen, this boy came on and he was rapping. I want you to battle him. He 8 years old. In the rap battle. You ready?
It's like that fight video.
Now, kids. I want y'all to see the video because Babs got me thinking about this. The viral video.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, because what Babs just did was this. Okay, she said, go put your shoes on. Hold on. Okay.
You gotta put your shoes on. I'm finna go fight this dude. And if his son step in, then you gotta get in.
That's what Aiden
Right.
did.
Taking a deep breath for. Huh? Why you say that? Why it's not gonna be a good fight for you?
You don't fight till I lose.
You be
Aww, that's not the video I wanted to show.
No,
I wanted to show one of the videos when the kids is putting their damn shoes on and they trying to get it popping.
Yo.
What, you scared?
Yo, but while she's doing that, thank you to everybody who bought badges. Nunu Rhea, Novia, Dr. Lycan, I'll Be Back, Overflow, Star Fearless, Bring the Beats. Oh man, it's a lot of y'all. Listen, thank y'all for the badges, okay? Appreciate y'all. Mr. Bam.
I'm gonna have to long talk with my son after this show. I gotta get him ready. Okay?
That was just like the video we just showed. Sometimes children are not wanting to be put on the spot. Everybody's child don't want to put their shoes on, and everybody's child don't want to grab the mic and battle. Your son is very articulate. Your son is a creator. He's an artist. He's not a battle rapper just because you are. Stop being Diddy. Now you
tell him next time I tell you it's go time and you don't go, you want punishment.
See? You need a child like this next child. Hold on. You need a baby like this. This is Bab's other son. She don't know yet.
Yo, I'm dead.
It's the baby telling the cop, get out of here with your ugly ass church shoes. So we have Albe back in the building.
Hold on,
He's back in the building. First of all,
you look super super intelligent today. Like, you look like I need to hear
Albe
everything
X.
that you're going to say. So,
X.
Can I sing?
Yes, please.
I want to go to the moon.
I want to go. My teacher said recently some billionaires got to go. My father said it's cold and it never snows. My grandmama said the moon is where I got my glow. She calls me Luna. She's Puerto Rican. And told me to always listen for when the moon is speaking.
Ooh.
It's okay that I'm not afraid. I talk to God from the moon when it's like gray throughout the day. And in a special way, I can feel myself levitate to the pie in the sky and be the only kid cutting cake or cake cutting scenes.
Hold on.
Hold on. And then he bounced. We didn't even get to talk to her. We didn't even get to give her affirmations. I love how she just came out with it.
Where your glasses at? Hold on.
Because another
Gotta
kid
wrap it
came
till
up
5.
here.
Hold on.
Everybody got the
Trying to get you right.
Okay, first of all, don't come at me, dog. You don't want this problem, dog. I come through with the whole damn squad. You don't want no problems. The dog gonna solve them. What you thought? All that shit that you bought. What you get him? I got my own rapping Yorkie. You heard Chalky. What y'all not gonna do? Bring out the talent and think I'm not gonna give talent. Hold on.
Nah, yeah, no.
Somebody
Hold
gonna
on.
battle.
He didn't tell us.
Somebody
Yo,
gonna
We
battle.
battling. Hold
outside.
on.
What y'all talking about?
What you talking about?
What?
We gritty and we
What?
pretty and we come to run the city.
Go get
Run
your
the
dog,
city.
love.
I don't care about your dog, dog.
Outside. You looking overweight.
I'm
Ain't
eating,
ain't no bitch
starving,
taking you
and that's
on
why
a
we
date.
about to come through
Ain't
and
no
rob
bitch
you.
taking you
You don't
on a
want no
date.
problems, bitch. I got the
Biggie
squad, and we
Smalls,
about to show you we the gods. What you thought? My baby from the hood, baby. You got one of them.
You need to go see a vet. Okay?
I do need to go see a vet because I'm sick. And you see me, I am the illest bitch. And I'm getting rich. That's why my weight is getting up. And you don't want no problem. Oh!
You need a haircut.
Oh, put glasses on. You're not even original.
Dog got
You're not even original. And then you're not even original. How you putting glasses on? I already put glasses on my dog. You're not even original. You're not even original. You're not even original. Y'all niggas not even original. Y'all not even original. Y'all not even original. It's only y'all not even original. I got the only hip hop chihuahua. You don't even like that dog, Lady Luck. You don't even like that dog. You trying to shock that dog. You don't even like that dog. You don't even like that dog. The dog don't even know you. The dog don't even know you. Put the dog down. Put the dog down. You lying. You lying. You lying. You lying. My bitch, that's why. That ain't even your fucking dog, bitch. And you gonna put glasses on. Unoriginal.
Yo, tell me, listen, like, are we back? what's going on? Like, you and your
dog. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Yo, we just.
You know I love her.
And Miss Lissa lost. She started hating while she was holding on her dog.
Me losing? Chick, who are you choosing? I'm coming through your eyes straight bruising. You don't want these problems. Ask about lists. You will get dismissed and you will get dissed. You and your friend, y'all don't really want this ish. I'm telling you, I'm about to eat this dish. You smell like fish. You're off the top. Yeah, man. You don't want this. You don't want this. You don't want this.
Yo.
Okay?
Yo.
Okay?
Yo.
Let me put my backwards hat backwards again.
Yo. All right. I would hurt your feelings. Okay, baby. I got it, baby. I got it. Okay, now, baby, I got it. No, baby, I got it. Yo.
Back up. That's why you need backup. Miss Lissa about to act up. Got that strap. Yup. You don't want these problems. Go get your girl. I'm like, yo, I'm going to spin you bitches. Real twirl. This is my world. Run one deep. I'm like, yo, I'm on that late night creep. I'm seeing you. I'm telling you. It's not what you. This not what you want. This not what you want.
Homie,
not what you
back,
want.
homie, back.
Maria, come over here, because I can't hear ya. What, you want to come through? I'm spitting that real shit. Diarrhea. What you want to... Problem. 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 You heard?
You got
gotta act. You don't want these problems, sis.
You got that.
It's like a math test. It's like a math test. You don't want these problems.
You got,
fuck you talking about?
You my
fuck you talking about, Maria?
Feelings. Especially I seen in the comments that your mama's in the building. So I'm gonna sit back.
You want to talk about moms now? You want to talk about mothers? You want to talk about mothers?
You say about my mama?
You want to talk about mothers? You want to talk about mothers? Take off that wig, bitch. You look like my brother. Stop playing with me. You want to talk about mothers?
Listen.
You want to talk about mothers?
Yo.
I'm telling you, you don't want Miss Liz because you will get dismissed.
Look like your brother hardly. Shorty, you'll get bodied. Looking like Bob Marley with these glasses on.
You better, I'm about to get the spazzes on. I'll take the glasses off and I will flip your wig. They like, goddamn, look what Miss Lissa did. They'll come at me, you don't want this itch. I'm like, yo, you about to end the whole show because me and you, we can go toe to toe, and you know, remember the car? I was freestyling like a star. You was like, God damn, get that off the top. I'm like, yeah, I don't freestyle, bitch. I get the guap. I get the guap.
You still going?
Put the song on.
You still going? Now I'm not putting the song on. Don't tell me what to do. Now I'm gonna put it on. Put it on when I feel like it.
Who voices that? No more games that can't play. No more games. What I'm talking about? Don't ever in your life.
What are y'all saying? No, I don't use what? What?
Don't ever
do you
in your
need
life.
me, baby? I'm dead. Give it up for the ladies.
What you talking about?
Damn, what's the boxing bell? Wait. I lost the battle? That's what y'all trying to say? I lost.
Yeah, they said that, sis. Goodbye. I'm not Remy. Don't play with me. This straight bundles, bitch. This straight bundles, bitch. This straight bundles, bitch. This is Malaysian. This ain't no Remy. This Malaysian. Fuck is you talking about? Lost this battle.
She said, stop acting day room. Set the tone.
Stop acting day party, okay?
Now niggas know words. Calm down. Now niggas want to speak big words. Calm down.
Big words?
You said what she said? Stop acting docile? What she said?
Get out the day room.
Oh, the day room. I thought she said you being docile.
Ladies and gentlemen, we out of here. See y'all Wednesday.
I know that. How you do?
Okay, we have a rematch.
And I am Babs.
We have a
AK, you know, the female version of Dawn King. I put on these motherfucking battles. You already know. Babs Bunny, the girl, first lady of the streets. QOT, y'all. It's the BEC show. We got Miss Lissa. We got Lady Luck. Repping New Jersey. Repping Upper East Side.
Upper East
Side? Who? Me? Yeah. My family from Harlem, but I grew up in Hell's Kitchen. It's the best of both worlds. I write articles. I read bitches and I write articles.
Representing the 2 H's. We got Luck representing Jersey. We got Lissa representing Hell's Kitchen in Harlem. Harlem stands up. Y'all already know. Let's get it in.
Wednesday, 12 o'clock. See y'all later.